Yo ho ho, what's going on everybody? My name is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I've got an awesome fifth wheel for you. It is a rear living with a mid bunk, a loft, big pass-through storage, outdoor kitchen, a lot to love on this camper. If you guys are wanting specifications, length, weight, awning size, height, all that good stuff, you'll find that down in the description of my video. But this is the 2023 Hemisphere 369BL. Hope you guys enjoy it. And I hope you guys find some value and consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. And, of course, I want to see you, saying hi down in the comments for the next video. But again, it's the 2023 Hemisphere 369BL. And this will be identical to the Heritage Glen as well, if you guys have been, shopping around for the specific model. They're sister products. Major differences are pretty much going to be the decals. But right when you walk in, this thing has that wow factor. You got the accent lighting there around the island, above the slides, plenty of walking room for that rainy day because the slides are opposing. So you have kind of your seating slide over here, and then you have your, your entertainment and your cooking slide, right over here. But today I'm going to go through this one a little bit faster. I got about 20 minutes to get out of the dealership before I am late for a dinner. So babe, if you're watching, I love you. And I can't get caught being late for a video. But you get really good head height here in this model. You also see you have the barrel roofing, which gives you, a really good illusion of kind of more height. Even though this is tall, it looks taller than, what it really might be. So that's pretty nice. You get the nice high, tall slides here. I'm 6 foot for reference, probably around 6'3", 6'4". That also leads you to get these really nice big open windows. Every single window over here does open up, so you get a really nice cross breeze. These back two are emergency exit windows as well, so you can pull, push, and pop, and get out in a hurry, if you would need to, I suppose. They're also going to come with, your nightshade, so you can block out the sun, keep some nosy eyes out, get your Dracula on, whatever your style is. Freestanding table and chairs. We still got the protective cover. We're in the middle of prepping this, getting it ready for some folks picking up next week. But sit down, play some cards, have a good time. You get your recliners right over here. This is going to be your Thomas Paine, so very comfortable. You also get the, come on, there you go. The accent lighting on both sides. Just double tap, triple tap, quadruple tap, whatever you got to do to get those on. But you get your accent lighting there in the cup, and below for a nice little glow. They also have a little pull tab right here that you can, they're the quick recliners. So sitting up position, and then obviously, you can lay them down nearly flat if you're more of a chair sleeper than a sofa sleeper. We bring it around. You got a lot of good room here working up for the rainy day. You don't have to worry about any of that. Up on the ceiling, you can see you have a fan to keep the air flowing, and then you have one of the two ACs here as well. And it has dump valves, so if you're watching a movie back here, you can open it up, disproportionately push all the AC down into here. But another thing that I like about this is on the back, you get 3 big windows. This one over here is going to be kind of more decorative just for a view, doesn't open up. This one does open up and doubles again as an emergency exit. And then this massive one out the back does open up again, for a nice breeze. On both sides of the couch, you got storage and countertop space. You're also going to get on both sides 2 USBs and 2 outlets. So not only can you charge your devices, you got a place to lay them down for a little bit, or store them. Directly across from the recliners, you got your other slide that I was telling you about, that entertainment and cooking slide. So I like how they position this directly across from the recliners. But you have your Sansui TV. It's on a swivel, so you can angle that out however is most comfortable for you. A little bit of countertop space, the Furion soundbar, which if you haven't heard that before, pretty darn incredible. It's got bump and volume on there, if that's the way you like to listen to your tunes. You also got an HDMI port, a USB port, zone 1 and 2. So that's going to be inside and outside, and then a place for an aux cord, if the kids want to, take over some music. Got some good storage right there, and then right here, new for 2023, is the reflective mirrored finish, excuse me, on the electric fireplace. It puts out 5,100 BTUs of heat, has a couple different color modes, all of which are looking sharp, but that is more than enough to heat this entire area, absolutely no problem, saving you some money on your propane. Island kitchen, again with the accent lighting, outlet and outlet right there, so plenty of plug-ins, whether you're making margaritas or want to plug in a waffle maker, you're good to go. You also have your single stainless steel undermounted bowl with your high-rise faucet right here, and it's also got one of those little snakes hitting those dishes from all angles. That one needs a little working, but oh, goodness gracious. But that'll be all right, easy fix. And then underneath here, a little bit of storage and then some access there for your plumbing. Good countertop space here right next to the oven. This is going to be your 3 stovetop burner by Furrion. And then the oven is, good enough to fit in, a DiGiorno, a couple, some cookies or something like that. Little storage underneath and to the left. And you can really see how that accent lighting is kind of glowing off, popping, creating that nice little glow for you maybe at night when you're getting a snack. Above the oven, you do have a fan right here to kind of suck out some of the cooking smells. A little bit of storage along with your microwave. You also get this nice Furrion refrigerator. This is going to be a 12-volt refrigerator, more of a residential style. So it'll run off your battery, the solar, anything like that. But what's nice about it is you got freezer and refrigerator, but definitely large enough, for, a week's long worth of camping, something like that. So that's pretty nice. Really nice spacing over here. You also got a little place there for a wine rack right above. Good storage here above, and then this is pretty impressive and something that I will show. This is going to be your pantry, so check that out. You have the automatic light that kicked on right there, but really good space, whether it's for a food pantry or for during winter when you're kind of packing it up. You got a lot of place to kind of put those odds and end items. All right, give you one more kind of little look in here. Looking really nice. Right as you walk in the door, up on this wall, this is going to be your control panel. So your 2 thermostats, switch there for your fan. And then you have all your controls for all your slide outs, your lights. You can also check to see how your tank levels are, your black tanks, gray tanks, fresh tank, all that good stuff. You can check that. They also have the tank heaters, which is nice, to get you deeper into the season. When it starts getting a little chilly where it can start freezing, slap those tank heaters on, and you're good to go. So again, this is a mid-bunk model, with the loft. So this is going to be your mid-bunk room. I've seen people double this up as an office as well. As we all know, people are kind of moving. They're on the go ever since COVID started. More and more people are buying these that aren't even campers. Maybe they're traveling nurses. But you got a little couch set up that does fold out to pretty much encompass this entire room. So that way you can make a bed to sleep a few extras. An outlet on the wall. And then you have the bunk bed, which, let me do this, a little hard with just the camera in my hand. Drop that down with the teddy bear mattress. Little emergency exit with the nightshade. And then you can see, the height's not too bad. Again, I'm 6 feet tall, so you don't feel too claustrophobic. It feels pretty good in here. And then right over here, you got a place for some hanging items. Little dresser setup, and then you have your plug-ins, if you want to sit down and get some work done. 2 outlets, cable, 2 USBs. Little desktop. Doesn't get much better than that. The floating steps, so you can put a couple little things under there, whether it's shoes or whatever you want to do. Little ladder to help your little buddies get up here, into the loft. So you get a little storage, a little window for a view or just some natural lighting, and you can really see how that barreled roof, kind of caves in there. It's looking really nice. Window right here. And that brings us into the bathroom. You do get your porcelain throne. Baby, I love you. I'm hustling. Storage to the left. Little place for some natural lighting here above. And then you do get a fantastic fan. So that way you can suck out some of the stink or the steam, whatever you're doing. Excuse me. Pretty good sized shower there with a couple places for your soaps, your shampoos, somewhere to sit down. And I do like how they're using 3 panes of glass. So you got your Tri-Glide glass series, and that allows it to open it up. So somebody that's got a big old belly like myself can fit in there no problem. The old bowling arm, baby. Got to stay flexing. I get some people that are grumpy that text me, quit flexing, you don't have muscles. I do have muscles. And you know what? I'm really good at bowling. So boom. countertop space, got your sink, access to plumbing and some storage. Brings us over here into the bedroom. 2 windows with 2 countertop spaces. You also have plug-ins as well, 2 USBs and 2 outlets. Looking all sharp right there. You also got your dedicated AC back here. And you can open that up with the dump valve to disproportionately put the AC down into this room if you like to sleep cold. It'll blow it all right into here. Or you can close it up and let it evenly kind of distribute it down through the tracks through the rest of the camper. But outlets on both sides of the bed. Your slide room is going to be controlled right there. That's just for the bedroom. Right over here, you got a window for a good little breeze, emergency exit. You also have a dresser, with a little bit of countertop space, a place for your TV. And then you get your appropriate plug-ins, so your outlets, cable, and satellite. Again, you got yourself your nightshade. And then the closet here is pretty nice, as well. You get your hookups for your fully stackable washer and dryer, so kind of more of a residential style, along with the plug-ins that you need right there, a little clicker light that you can click on and off. And then you are prepped for the King Wi-Fi, so you can call up like AT&T, Verizon, get 4G LTE, get some kind of internet going on the road if you are working on the road. You also have a hanging bar there for any hanging, clothes that you might have. And then on this side, you get kind of some better, more usable space. So not only another rod, for hanging, but you do get these nice little cubbies here up front as well. But guys, I think that about wraps it up here for the inside portion of this tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to take a couple moments on the outside, kind of show you where things are located. But this was the 2023 Hemisphere 369BL. That stands for Bunk Loft. So again, you got your loft, you got your bunk room, and you got your beautiful reworked 2023 style right there. Real nice. I figured I'll start up here kind of in this front corner and work my way back and around. But you have your marine grade outside speakers. So that's going to be your zone 2 on that Furrion system. You also have a little leash latch there for your little furry friends. Really nice pass-through storage. You're also going to see you got your battery disconnect, your docking lights there for the front. And I don't know why they put this here because campers don't drink, as we all know. But they do have a bottle opener in case you're the rare person that wants to crack open a brewski. Heated and enclosed accessibelly. Basically, fancy terms for, hey, this has heat coming into it. It also shows off that aluminum construction, which is also welded at all points. And you see they also have the alumifoil, which helps, kind of keep it nice and warm down there as well. Spray port, outlets, cable hookup. So you can put a TV out here. This is going to be your outdoor kitchen. So you got your griddle right here. This does come out, make it a little bit easier, to be cooking up some eggs and some bacon. Maybe tofu, maybe that's your style. Little storage rack right there. And then you have your Everchill outside refrigerator. Probably fits you about a 24-pack of apple juices in there, absolutely no problem. They're also using the slam latch doors, which I'm a fan of. So, they just slam down like that. And then also, they got the magnetic clips as well, which I think is a pretty nice thing to kind of point out. Again, the specifications will be down in the description of this video, but like things like your awning size. But you have this big old awning right here with the LED lights. You also have a second awning with the LED lights as well that was ordered on this. Your solid steps, entry steps, which can be placed into the door, when you're kind of in travel mode. You also have your ground control, electric auto leveling, dual axle unit, extra large grab handle. You got your bumper, and you have a ladder that goes up top to your fully walkable roof. That way you can check your slides, check your seals, get on there, do your basic maintenance. You'll also see that this is prepped for an observation camera. So when you're driving down the road, you can place that on there. $550 gets it suction cupped right up to your windshield so you can see what's going on behind you with distance markers, making it a little bit safer to travel. You got yourself a dedicated bumper. It also comes with a hitch with a 300-pound weight capacity. So that way you can put maybe like a bike rack or some extra storage totes, something like that, little storage rack. You can put slide toppers on all three of these slides over here. A slide topper is essentially a piece of awning that goes from here to here and protects you from the elements, you know, whether it's rain, pine needles, nuts, tree branches. So when you close it up, if you don't brush that stuff off, it can actually puncture that seal, you know, creating a leak. That's where most of the leaks come from the slide. People not knowing that they're sitting something on there and closing it up. This is going to be where you plug in the camper. And then underneath right there, that's going to be your sewer outlet, you know, connection along with your valves. Here are those other valves right there. Back end of the hot water heater. And then, bada bing, bada boom, the back end of the pass-through storage. There's going to be your electric auto level controls, and this is going to be your docking station. So hot and cold water access out here, you know, for your outside shower. You also have your hot water bypass valves, fresh water connection, sewer water connection, all your winterization stuff to make life a little bit easier. You know, you're good to go all in one convenient docking station. Propane behind that door. Let's check out the stats here. Dry weight, 12121. Doesn't get easier than any of that to remember. Then you got your storage up front with your battery, your spare tire, and a little bit of room for some extra stuff. And then the front cap, where you have the LED lights up front. But yeah, guys, I know this was a quick one. I appreciate you. I hope you guys still enjoyed it. My name is Hunter. This is the 2023 Hemisphere 369BL. See ya.